Okay, and third person plural form is also we have to use the base. Okay, means they. The base form is we have to use the base form of the verb. They like music. Okay, student. So we came to know that whenever we are going to form a sentence in a simple present tense, and when our subject is first person, second person, singular, we are going to use the base form of the verb. But whenever our subject is third person singular, we are going to use the verb plus s format. Okay, in the same case of plural, first person, second person, third person, plural subject, we are going to use the verb in the base form. So while looking at this chart, you came to know that only in third person singular we are going to add the s to the verb, right? So learn this chart properly so that it will be easy for you to construct the sentence in simple present tense. It will be easy for you to find out the sentence those which belongs to the simple present tense, right? Now here are some auxiliary verbs. I have given some examples of auxiliary verbs. Auxiliary verbs that we know, we call it as a helping verbs also. So in that case, suppose do, does, this type of auxiliary verbs are there. And in such a case, if your subject is I, you, we, they, right? So in that case, we have to use I do wish you had stop. I do use we had stop means we have used the original form of the verb, means do we have used in the original form. But whenever it is he, she, it means the third person subject is there, third person singular subject is there, in that case we have to use does. In that case we can't put only s to the verb. In that case we have to add es to the does. This is an exceptional for this verb. Okay, why I have given you this table separately? Because we came to know that only third person singular needs the s, but whenever the verb, the helping verb do is there, we cannot add only s, we have to add es. Is it clear? So it's my request to you, all of you, draw these two table in your notebook, write it down properly and study it properly so that it will be easy for you. And once you are familiar with these two table, it will also help you for the uh, next tenses, right? So please draw this table and write it properly in your notebook. So keep this thing in your mind that with does we have to, I mean, with do verb we have to add es. Clear? Now here are I have given you some simple sentences of simple present tense. For example, the children are at home. So in this case are is a verb and it shows us that the children are at home, means it's a regular thing, so it is also comes under a simple present tense. Second sentence is I like reading detective stories. I like means it is my choice. Okay, it's a part of my work, it is a part of my routine work, so it's a simple present tense. Again, I like geography and science. She does not study German on Monday, right? So here also this sentence belongs to the simple present tense. The example which I told you, does she live in London? Now this is, the sentence is not in assertive format, it is in a questionary format, interrogative sentence. So it has start with does she live in London. So the table, previous slide I have given you one table, you have to take the help of that table so that it has become a does she live in London. He thinks he is very handsome. Thinks, okay, it's a fact that he thinks he is a handsome, so fact. It usually rains every day here. Again a fact. It smells very delicious in the kitchen. It is a fact. It smells. So it is a fact. We can't change it. We generally sing songs all together. Okay. Again a regular work. We go to a gallery every Sunday. A regular work, repeated actions. So these sentences shows us the simple present tense. Okay. Now in this chapter we have a simple present continuous tense also. But first you learn about a simple present tense. As I told you, the 4 rules. Study about those 4 rules as well as those 2 tables which are showing you how to form a sentence of simple present tense. Okay. So study it properly so that in the next lecture we could continue with the present continuous tense. Okay students. So thank you so much.